We Shall Overcome is a song with a rich American history as a gospel hymn, a labor protest song, and a key anthem of the civil rights movement. The lyrics were derived from a hymn first published by Reverend Dr. Charles Tindley in 1900. The title was I'll Overcome Someday. Tindley's father was a slave, but his mother was free, and Tindley was free, but he grew up among slaves, and this was an influence on the hymns that he wrote. Although he was never able to go to school, Dr. Tindley educated himself, became a minister, and founded one of the largest Methodist multiracial congregations on the East Coast of the United States. He was a composer and author of approximately 50 gospel hymns, and he's recognized as one of the founding fathers of American gospel music. The original lyric for this song, I'll Overcome Someday, was personal for Tindley with his slave roots. By 1945, during the Jim Crow era, Tindley's song was used as the solidarity anthem during a 5-month strike in Charleston, South Carolina. The union members at American Tobacco Company, mostly African American women, ended each day of picketing by singing this song. But they changed the lyrics to "We will overcome, and we will win our rights someday." The union organizer for the group was a lady whose name was Zilphia Horton. Her husband was the co-founder of a place called Highlander Folk School. It was in Tennessee, and this organization conducted training for social justice leadership, and it played a key role in the lives of many activists, including Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, John Lewis, and some others, many others. Mrs. Horton was Highlander's music director, and each evening she closed the group meetings with this song, just as the union workers had done in South Carolina. Years later, a singer-songwriter named Pete Seeger learned Mrs. Horton's version of the song, but he added some verses and changed the "we will overcome" to "we shall overcome." The next music director at the Highlander School was Guy Carawan. He jazzed up the words and the rhythm and introduced the song to student activists in 1959 and 60. Carawan introduced the song to over 700 young activists at the founding meeting of SNCC, the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. In 1963, Joan Baez, a young folk singer, led a crowd of 300,000 in singing "We Shall Overcome" at the Lincoln Memorial during the March on Washington. From there, it quickly became the unofficial anthem of African American labor union and civil rights movements. It was not a song, it was the song all across the South and beyond. It was used to boost morale, to recruit, to instill hope, and to restore faith, and to express power. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. often recited the words from "We Shall Overcome" in his speeches. He included those words in his final sermon in Memphis in March of 1968, and the song was sung by over 50,000 attendees at his funeral. "We Shall Overcome" is included on the National Public Radio's list of the 100 most important American songs of the 20th century. This simple, iconic tune has become a powerful expression of solidarity, a rallying cry for justice and freedom, and has been adopted around the world. The message of unity and harmony gives us strength. Oh, we shall overcome. We shall all be free. We'll walk in hand. We'll live in peace. In my heart, I believe we shall overcome.